friends, I am back and welcome you all at my YouTube channel Universal Jaws once again. I hope you might have liked my previous video that was the part 1 of my Singapore travel vlog. This time hold your breath cause I'm gonna take you directly to the Singapore Flyer, coaster rides and much more that you can witness in my running video, that is part 2 of the same. So stick on it and watch the complete video. Singapore Flyer is a giant Ferris type observation wheel at downtown core Singapore. It has 28 air-conditioned capsules, each able to accommodate 28 passengers, and incorporates a 3-story terminal building. This workstation complex includes all kinds of amenities, like one can relax, have snacks before get into a giant spin. We bought tickets from the counter next to the flight entrance. Here I got to see the close view of the capsule on which I am about to sit. A well-lit guided pathway led us to the point we can hop on. A Flyer has 28 air-conditioned capsules are mounted outboard of the rim of the wheel structure, providing continuously unobstructed views. A scenic spin on the Singapore Flyer taking you 165 above ground or as high as 42 stories as you marvel at the spectacular scenery below. Experience breathtaking panoramic views on Asia's largest observation wheel. Offers a bird's eye view of the entire island city. Hence, Singapore Flyer is a sensational attraction with spectacular views, well worth the money, easy to get on and off, well organized, can either sit and stand and walk about to enjoy the views. Our next place was One Fullerton, but first we need to have some food, and what can be much better than having it in Starbucks. We had this turkey with scrambled eggs burger with cloudy apple, was truly a great refreshment, must say. Merlion Park is a famous Singapore landmark and a major tourist attraction located near One Fullerton near the CBD. The Merlion is a mythical creature with the lion's head and the body of the fish that is widely used as a mascot and the national personification of Singapore. The main structure measures 8.6 meter tall, which spouts water from its mouth. Great place for an evening stroll with a fantastic view of the city. There is a viewing platform for taking photos of the iconic Merlion. Boat ride is nearly Lake is awesome and one can enjoy the scenic views of tall company towers. On my personal opinion, it is a clean place with beautiful view and great structures. Amazingly tranquil place. With no entrance fee, a good ambience and overall a good tourist spot for first timers. Now we were at Gardens by the Bay. Step into the flower dome and stand in awe of nature, spectacular and innovative. It is the largest glass greenhouse in the world, 3 acres in area, which replicates a cool dry Mediterranean climate, features a changing display, the flower field and 8 other gardens, namely the baobab, succulents, Australian, South African, South American, olive grove, California and Mediterranean gardens. I have selected the best shots from my cam and playing a slideshow. Keep watching. The cloud forest measures round 2-acre feature a 42-meter cloud mountain accessible by an elevator and visitor will be able to descend the mountain via circular path, where a 35-meter waterfall provides visitors with refreshing cool air. Completely cladded in epiphytes such as orchids, ferns, peacock ferns, spiker and club mosses, bromeliads and anthuriums. Just check it out. lush green, and the views of the canopy from the suspension bridges are awesome. The cloud formation is most spectacular when the conditions are right, and it's great to see the divisions in the sky where it meets the cool Caribbean air. The cloud forest has a vibrant touch of magic with its large variety of life forms hidden or visible. The Cloud Forest Theatre shows a film about how we all can contribute to conserve nature and water to get a more sustainable world and future. You can also step inside the mountains to the Crystal Mountain Cave, which is a geologist heaven where one can learn about more of geology, how the various continents formed, the age of the earth, and the importance of fossils to understand our planet's past. The star of the garden, by the way, is the super trees in the Super Tree Grove with its garden rhapsody, light and music show as well as the OCBC Skyway. Super trees are the 18 tree-like structures that dominates the garden's landscape with heights that range between 25 meters to 50 meters, perform a multiple of functions which include planting, shading and working as environmental engines for the gardens. After exploring the entire garden complex, we finally got a food joint, namely Madura's, which is among the top food courts of Singapore that serve Indian cuisines. We sneaked into it and got our favorite dishes served. Another day spent well, it's time to take rest. Clarke Quay is a unique, conserved historical landmark located along the Singapore River. Clarke Quay is a great choice for travelers interested in skyline views, botanical gardens and tourist attractions. It includes Singapore River Cruise, Boat Quay, G-Max Reverse Bungee, Fort Canning Park. Few meters ahead, Weekend Sports Central Mall. Covered 150 exciting retail stores and over 20 international restaurants. A commercial and retail development above Clarke Quay MRT station. It is a big place, needs 1 to 2 hours to see the place completely. The mall was very good and the shops were nice with economical options for buying gifts and souvenirs. Then we got in Burger King and we had some hamburgers there. We enjoyed a small refreshment time. Step into the glamorous world of movies at this world-class theme park located within Resorts World Sentosa, that is Universal Studios. Southeast Asia's first Hollywood movies themed rides were designed just for the Singapore Park. It features 28 rides, shows, and attractions in 7 themed zones. Groove to the beats of the rhythm truck, indulge in an array of street food, and be mesmerized by the stars of Hollywood dreams light a parade. There are 7 uniquely designed zones, each themed after icons of the movie world. You will find the renowned Hollywood Walk of Fame at the Hollywood Zone. Here you can step onto a movie set and experience the destructive force of a hurricane with special effects produced by Steven Spielberg. Breathtaking rides include Sci-Fi City. It features the famous Transformers, the ultimate 3D battle ride, where you fight evil forces in heart-pounding 3D combat. Now we move on the ancient Egypt and face giant mummies and scrap beetles on an indoor roller coaster in total darkness. All are better to ignite your fears. In Madagascar, prepare to be drenched in a river boat ride. Located in the Lost World Zone, the Waterworld performance, based on the blockbuster film, features death-defying stunts and jaw-dropping explosions. Now we come to thrills and spills. Everyone will love the Shrek 4D adventure at Far Far Away, a cinematic experience that allows visitors to physically feel the action of the movies. After an accelerating day out, replenish your energy between the attractions and step into the many themed restaurants across the park. Next morning, we checked into Harbourfront Station directly via private cab, and from there we got inside the cable car towards Imbiah Lookout Station. Showing you a brief of that cable ride, have a look on it. splendid view mid-air was really unforgettable, and yes, that was a perfect start to the day. Landed Imbiah station, and this time we were all set to explore this part of Sentosa because it's among the biggest cluster of attractions in Singapore with around 11 tourist attractions. Preferable ones are Butterfly Park, Insect Kingdom, Sentosa 4D Adventureland, Sentosa Cineblast, Mega Adventure Park and the Flying Trapeze. Right now at Butterfly Park and Insect Kingdom. Butterfly Park is a landscape garden with over 15,000 live butterflies representing more 50 species. Insect Kingdom houses some 3,000 species of rare insects from around the world. Sentosa 4D Adventureland is a Singapore's first and Southeast Asia's original four-dimensional theatre. The theatre is equipped with digital projection and a DTS 6.1 sound system. Guests are seated on a motion-based chair in a typical movie theatre, watch a 3D show with visual effects. It also has a ride which is called Extreme Log Ride Desperados, all of which are in 4D. Now we were going to Samundar Indian Food Court. That's the best and I think only place for Indian food lovers on Sentosa Island. The buffet contains variety of North Indian food, overall a best place you can recommend for lunch and dinner. So friends, we took this ride to Feather Peak, breezy sky ride to enjoy a lovely sunset. Just check it. Harbourfront MRT station, there are great views to the city or bay. Cooler up there as well. The perfect vantage point for panoramic views of Harbourfront in Sentosa Island for sunset. We were heading towards the sunset views on Feather Peak. Experience splendid sunsets on the hilltop. Take a look at the baby Merlion overlooking the region of Telok Balanga. Its peak can be assessed through telescopes placed at the specific point on bridge along the hill. time to say goodbye to Sentosa and moving forward to Little India in Singapore, which is Mustafa Market. Mustafa Center is one of the Singapore 24-hour shopping mall on Syed Alwi Road in the cultural district of Little India. With this, I want to end the series on Singapore. Hope you guys like my Singapore travel vlog. We'll see you soon with my new upcoming vlogs. So like, share and subscribe. Stay in touch, stay safe and watch Universal Jazz.